Ever noticed how some older men seem to have an almost magnetic pull on women? It's as if they've cracked some ancient code, leaving women spellbound and irresistibly drawn to them. But here's the kicker. It's not their age, their looks, or even their wealth. Nope. It's something far more subtle yet infinitely more powerful. These men have mastered techniques that turn casual interest into an unshakable obsession. And today, you're about to uncover the secrets they don't want you to know. Ready to dive into the mind games of seasoned pros? Let's get started. Number 1. The art of mystery. Less is more. Older men understand that the allure of mystery is like a finely aged wine. Its value increases over time. They don't overshare or feel the need to lay out their life story in one sitting. Instead, they drop hints, little breadcrumbs that keep women guessing and coming back for more. By not always being available, perhaps not answering every text immediately, or sometimes choosing solitude over a date, they create a sense of unpredictability that women find intriguing. This unpredictability keeps women on their toes, wondering what he's up to, who he's with, and most importantly, thinking about him even when he's not around. The key here is subtlety. He's not playing hard to get. He's genuinely content with his own company and life, and that self-sufficiency is what makes him so compelling. This mystery extends beyond just personal details. It's in the way he carries himself, in the quiet confidence of his demeanor, and the occasional enigmatic smile that suggests he knows more than he's letting on. Women are drawn to the challenge of unraveling his layers, and the more they try, the more invested they become. This technique is a psychological hook, turning casual interest into a deep desire to uncover the man behind the curtain. Number 2. Confidence without arrogance, the power stance. Confidence is the silent language of attraction, and older men speak it fluently. They understand that true confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room, but about having a presence that commands respect without uttering a word. They've mastered the art of body language, the firm handshake, the relaxed posture, the deliberate movements. Each action is calculated to project calm and control, signaling to women that they are in the presence of someone who knows exactly who he is and what he wants. But here's where they excel. They balance this confidence with humility. They don't feel the need to dominate conversations or prove their worth through words. Instead, they listen more than they speak, asking thoughtful questions that show genuine interest in the woman's thoughts and feelings. This combination of confidence and humility is intoxicating because it makes a woman feel valued and understood, while also sensing that she's with someone who is secure in himself. Women are particularly attracted to men who don't seek validation from others because it implies inner strength. When a man doesn't need to prove himself, it suggests that he's content with who he is, and that kind of self-assuredness is irresistible. It creates a dynamic where the woman starts seeking his approval, turning the tables of attraction in his favor. Number 3. Emotional intelligence, reading between the lines. Older men have spent years honing their emotional intelligence, a skill that goes beyond mere empathy. They can sense the undercurrents of a conversation, picking up on the subtle shifts in tone, the fleeting expressions, and the unspoken words. This isn't just about listening. It's about truly hearing what a woman is communicating, even when she's silent. They don't just nod along. They engage with her emotions, validating her feelings in a way that makes her feel truly seen and understood. This deep emotional attunement allows them to navigate complex emotional landscapes with ease. Whether a woman is feeling anxious, excited, or vulnerable, an older man knows how to respond in a way that makes her feel supported and valued. He's the kind of man who remembers the little things, the offhand comment she made about her stressful day at work, or the way her eyes light up when she talks about her favorite book. These small gestures of understanding create a powerful emotional bond, making the woman feel deeply connected to him. In a world where many men struggle with emotional literacy, this ability to tune into a woman's emotional state and respond with empathy is like a superpower. It creates a safe space for the woman to open up, deepening her attachment to him as she realizes that he's not just interested in her, he genuinely cares about her well-being. Number 4, the power of patience, playing the long game. Patience is a virtue, and older men know that the best things in life are worth waiting for. They've learned that rushing into things, whether it's a relationship, a conversation, or physical intimacy, can often lead to premature endings. Instead, they play the long game, understanding that building a deep, meaningful connection takes time. This patience manifests in their approach to relationships. They're not in a hurry to label things or push for the next step. Instead, they enjoy the process of getting to know someone, letting things unfold naturally. This unhurried approach creates a sense of anticipation and builds tension in the relationship, making every interaction feel more significant. When a man isn't rushing to get to the next level, it signals that he's confident and in control, making each moment spent together feel more valuable. Moreover, their patience extends to their reactions. They don't get flustered by setbacks or emotional outbursts. Instead, they handle conflicts with grace, giving the woman space when she needs it, and knowing when to step in with reassurance. This calm, measured approach creates an environment of stability and trust, making the woman feel secure in the relationship. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, a man who's willing to take his time is a rare find. Women appreciate this quality because it shows that he's not just in it for the thrill, he's in it for the long haul. This long-term perspective makes her feel valued and respected, deepening her emotional investment in him. Number 5. Unshakable composure, the Stoic calm. When chaos erupts, older men remain as calm as the eye of a storm. They've been through life's ups and downs and have learned that panicking never solves anything. This unshakable composure is incredibly attractive because it signals strength and reliability. Women are naturally drawn to men who can maintain their cool in the face of adversity because it makes them feel safe. This stoic calm isn't just about not losing your temper. It's about maintaining control over your emotions and actions in all situations. Whether it's a heated argument, a sudden change in plans, or an unexpected challenge, older men approach problems with a level-headedness that is both reassuring and admirable. They don't react impulsively. Instead, they take a moment to assess the situation, weigh their options, and respond in a way that is thoughtful and effective. This kind of composure is especially appealing because it's so rare. Many people, when faced with stress or pressure, crumble or lash out, but an older man who can maintain his calm no matter what stands out as someone who is in control, not just of the situation, but of himself. This self-mastery is incredibly attractive because it creates a sense of security. A woman knows that with him, she doesn't need to worry about things spiraling out of control. He's got it handled, and that's incredibly comforting. Number 6. Playful Banter, the dance of wit. Older men have a unique approach to humor that goes beyond simple jokes or one-liners. They've mastered the art of playful banter, a witty back and forth that's both stimulating and flirtatious. This isn't the kind of humor that relies on being loud or outrageous. It's subtle, clever, and often carries a hint of teasing that keeps the conversation lively and engaging. Playful banter is a dance of wit, where each participant pushes and pulls, creating a dynamic that's both challenging and fun. Older men use this technique to create a connection that's both intellectual and emotional. They tease in a way that's light-hearted, never mean-spirited, and they're quick to laugh at themselves, showing that they don't take life, or themselves, too seriously. This kind of interaction is addictive because it's never boring. Women find themselves looking forward to these exchanges, wondering what clever remark or teasing comment he'll come up with next. It creates a playful tension that keeps the relationship exciting and fresh. Moreover, it shows that he's confident enough to engage in this kind of banter without fear of losing face, a quality that's incredibly attractive. Humor, when used correctly, can be one of the most powerful tools of attraction. It disarms, it connects, and it makes the time spent together feel light and enjoyable. Older men understand this and use it to their advantage, creating a bond that's both fun and deeply engaging. Number 7, purpose and passion, a life worth joining. Older men have spent years cultivating a life that's rich in purpose and passion. They've figured out what drives them, what makes them tick, and they've built their lives around these core passions. Whether it's a fulfilling career, a deep involvement in a cause they care about, or hobbies that bring them joy, they have a life that's vibrant and full of meaning. This sense of purpose is incredibly attractive because it shows that they are living their lives on their own terms. They're not just drifting through life, they're actively pursuing their goals and dreams. This kind of passion is magnetic. It draws women in because it signals that he has something valuable to offer. Women want to be part of this exciting life, to join him on his journey, to share in the experiences that make his life so fulfilling. But here's the key. Their life isn't centered around the woman. Instead, she's invited to join an already interesting and meaningful journey. This creates a dynamic where the woman feels like she's a part of something bigger than just a relationship. She's not just dating him, she's becoming part of his world, a world that's exciting, fulfilling, and full of passion. This approach also shows that he's not desperate or needy. He's happy and fulfilled on his own, and this independence is incredibly attractive. It signals that he's with her because he wants to be, not because he needs her to fill a void in his life. This sense of self-sufficiency and purpose is what makes older men so compelling. They offer a life that's worth joining. So there you have it, the 7 techniques older men use to make women addicted. These aren't just tricks. They're time-tested strategies that tap into the deepest layers of attraction. It's not about playing games. It's about understanding the game. And when you master these techniques, you're not just dating. You're creating a connection that women won't want to escape.